All right. After the students have had their motivation video and are back in their seats, we'll work into procedures. And as usual, with most of my lessons, I like to start off with an anchor chart. Again, this is a visual aid, working with the students to be a whole group deal. On our anchor chart today, we've used a stack of pancakes. And in the stack of pancakes, we have words that we put together, like stacking up pancakes. We put words together, and when we stack them, they make a new word. And we have pancakes in here, and then they come up with snowman, toothpaste, toothbrush. So again, we just use this chart, again, a visual aid, and it's something that the students can get active in and assist with. Once we're done with that, the learner will provide examples of compound words to put around the stack of pancakes. So they'll make their own pancakes and put a stack of words around it to come up with compound words. Then we'll move on to the teacher will check students for understanding of compound words by questioning the students. Quick formative question going around the classroom. And basically in this assessment, what we're doing is understanding if the students can identify their compound word, separate the compound word into two words, and combine two given words to make one compound word. After we're done with that, the teacher will start reading a book, and what I'll read is the book's named Thumbtacks, Earwax, Lipstick, Dipstick. What is a compound word? So we'll go through and we'll read this book and we'll start identifying compound words in it and be able to help with that. Then the learner will complete a sheet to determine whether the word is a compound word or not. Have the students either handwrite the word in the blank or cut and paste words to correct columns. So what we have is this little small, but we have a worksheet here. And what we do is we have words in there. Some of them are compound, some of them aren't. We have two columns. First column is a compound words. Second column, not a compound word. And depending on how much time you have and preference of whether or not you want a messy classroom, you can allow the students to cut out the words. But we have tugboat, window, monkey, cupcake. So we'll go through tugboat. Tugboat's a compound word, tug and boat. So they will cut it out and put it in the compound word column. Window, we know, is not a compound word, so they will either cut it out or rewrite it in the slot for not a compound word. When we go into closure in the lesson plan, what we'll do is, again, I like to do a ticket out the door situation, quick, simple, formative assessment for the students. For the closure, the ticket out the door will be questioning the students by providing a word and have the students to identify the compound word in a sentence, separate the word into two parts, and combine the two words to make a compound word. So what we'll do is we'll give a student a sentence. Johnny went to the playground. The student called on will have to identify playground as a compound word, then separate it into two different words, which is play and ground, and identify correctly which one's first, play or ground. And then we'll go from there, and then they'll be able to close out the lesson on that.